Yo, everybody. Generikb here, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing, the amazing, hardcore survival mod pack for Minecraft. So, in the last episode, actually, some things have gone on. I did a little bit of live streaming to do some grunt work, and I want to give you guys a quick recap on that. If you want to see everything in detail, I have uploaded part 1 and part 2 of the live stream on my channel, so you can just go check that out. But let me show you what I've done. If you guys don't really care about all the little inner workings of everything, I have started working on the what do you call these things? Tinker's Construct smelteries. Got one going pretty good. I just made a little bit of a base just to kind of make it look cool. I went ahead and I filled all this in with cobble just so I could start getting some ground, some rooms to work in, because I've already decided to change things up a little bit, because I've noticed I was gonna have the storage system over here. This is where the applied energistics cube was gonna go, and then all this stuff, but I realized there's not really enough space to do that unless I really crammed it in. And I figured, hey, I'm at Y49. I have a lot of vertical space to work in, so why be so crammed? Why not just relax, fella? So I've actually did this digging off camera, not even on the stream. So I've got another level down here. I've got one more level down here, which I haven't put in the thing quite yet. And then down here, I've been doing the work, and I'll show you how I've been doing it. But what's really interesting, watch my temperature gauge when I get down here to bedrock. It's very curious how it works. See, I'm going up, and now super hot. So down here it must be like, the Earth's core or the dust planet's core. So down there is like really hot. I'm actually surprised about it. But I've been using this, where is it? This excavator. Let's go back up to, one more. I will put the Open Mods, Open Blocks mod, elevators in here eventually, once I get some more. I think next episode we may go to the city again and do a little more scavenging, because I like that. But I made this guy. I made a tool forge, and this is how you make the more advanced things like the, I should really make a lumber axe. Little one hit, boom, boom. That's actually a pretty good idea. I should do that. And you can make a scythe and a battle axe and all that, but I made an excavator. And I want to show you a little trick on this. I've been using it quite a bit, as you can see, Grandmaster. And it has haste on it, a bunch of haste. I added auto repair, and here's how you do that. A little quick kind of cheaty way, I guess you would say. Let's grab a stone, and I have the chisel on me. I can't remember if I have to. No. So you can put a stone in there, and you get mossy stone brick out of that. So if I did 9 of those, you can put them in a, here, let's say moss. You can put 9 of these in a row, like in a little cube, and you get a ball of moss, which is what gives the auto repair. However, what's really strange is even in the sunlight, if I stand outside during the day, like I'm at 15 out of 100, it seems like it only goes up like once per day, like one little unit per day, which is no bueno for me. It's not you're not helping me, pal. And let's see, what else have I got going on? I'll show you this here in a second. I've been slowly building these up, and let me show you how that works, because it's really interesting. In the high oven, I've been smelting cobblestone. Over here, I've just got a bunch of cobble going in, and each cobblestone will give you a little bit of seared stone. Doesn't work in these guys in the mod pack. Does not work in the mod pack. But what you could do is you could pour a little out. Pour that out. Pour a little out for my homies. And then I made this just so I could dump some stuff in. I'm going to put one because I'm actually trying to get some brick. Yeah, you can see I've got the stuff. I was making a little aluminite. So this will heat up, and when it does, it makes 144 millibuckets of seared stone, and then that's enough to make one whole stone. So it's the way it's set up, so I don't think it's cheating. And it's the same as you could melt a brick and put it over cobblestone and have that pour over, and it'll make a cobblestone. But that takes, I'm pretty sure that takes a whole, let's see, cobble. Is this the seared? Oh, so it takes slightly less. So you could do that. You could make a couple of those probably, but that's fine. Actually, let's try that. Let's see how many we can make. Let's go grab ourselves a couple of cobble. 3. Let's just see, because maybe this will help me carry through a little bit further than what I've got. Are you melted yet? Almost in. Boom. Okay, so now we have, it says 1 block of seared stone. If I pour you over there, now we get this guy. Ugly, ugly. And we have 72, which I think is enough for one more, I think. Hello? Boom. And then do I have any more? I don't. Okay, so I could make 2 cobble, seared cobble out of that, or I could make one one smooth stone like that. So, that's kind of cool. That's good to know. I will put this, I'm going to put it right here no, I'm going to put it right, let's do this. And we'll go kapong, kapong for right now. Because what I want to do is I actually want to try to get some bricks because I need one more controller, I need a tank, I need some of these drains, but I may be able to go grab some over at the city. Maybe there's more over there that I can grab. Okay, enough of that business. Let me tell you about this thing. So I have moved my transfer node. I am thirsty, but look at me. Boom, boom. Ha ha ha. I've moved my little transfer node, water, cobble, lava setup over here. This cobble is going into a block placer, which is actually pretty easy to make. Really quick, just want to show you block placer. It's an open block, so that's how you make that one. Not too bad. Now it will place a block, or try to place a block once every redstone tick. And so we've got a redstone clock. I'll just say clock. This redstone clock from Extra Utilities, really easy to make, and it will emit a pulse once a second. So that works out fine. This thing is an omnidirectional hopper. So it's just like a hopper, but you could control like which way it goes. I had to use my autonomous activator, and then I just put like stone hammers in there, and it's hitting them, and I've got a bunch of gravel off of that. But what I don't have is a way to automatically sift things yet. There is a really cool, oh, I had to put cobble here because sometimes when they have creeper seeds, they blow up and it does blow out this glass, so I got to change that into something else. The one thing, so I saw VSWE Viswee, the guy who makes Steve Carts, or one of the guys who makes Steve Carts, super cool dude. Also is on the team that makes the Hardcore Quest mod and a lot of other cool stuff. He's got a thing in here that's Steve's Factory Manager. Steve, factory manager. And I have never played with this thing before, but it's really powerful. It's got this thing, there's an inventory manager. He's using that with a block gate, and a redstone emitter and receiver, and where's that rapid? There's a rapid item valve. Dude, this thing will sift stuff like it's going out of style. So I'm gonna build one of those, but it's not gonna be in today's episode. Probably next one. Today, I want to. We have to. Let's see. Under pressure. Oh, there's a new thing there. So we need to make. We have compressed iron ingot. We need to make some plastic, and in order to do that, we need to get this sucker going. I'm going to grab my dolly. Stop making so much noise, fellas. And then we're gonna go down 2, because I think what I want to do is I want to have this be my pneumatic setup around here. And actually, I think I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna build it right there. Oh, and I probably should get a crafting table since I'm in the neighborhood. Oh, is this where I go? Yeah. I'll take you. I choose you, Pikachu. All right, and so, because I think this one will now be the storage area, and this one will be a pneumatic craft area. That's my goal. But we're gonna go there, put you there. Let's see, so we got 22, need some of this business, some of that business. Let's go ahead and start making this thing. I think I've built enough stuff for it. And it's gonna be a 9x9er, or a 3x3x3, that's what I mean. And we'll build it right here. Actually, we'll build it right here because we have another border to go. So if we go 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we do a boop and a boop and a boop and a boop. And then do I have like a, yeah, we'll use this for a little temporary action. So then we can go boom, boom. That works too. And hop home. Boom, boom, boom. Just so it kind of looks good, you know what I'm saying? Got to keep everything aligned, because these things will, it doesn't matter. You can move this anywhere you want, but I just like having the little guys in the right spot. It looks kind of cool. And then we'll put a valve right there, and that's how we connect the stuff. And then we need to put in some windows. It's not fully a requirement to put in windows. It's just so you can see what's going on. But this is the chamber. So now at this point, yes. So now you can right click and you can see the little chamber. You can see the recipes of different things you can do. Right? So very cool. And what we want to do is, I want to put this guy right here. And then we'll put the pressure tube, boom, boom. Oh, do I have that safety tube? I do. This is very important. I'm gonna put it. Let's put it right here. Pressure gauge. So now we can see the pressure, and we'll just dump this guy down like that. So all we have to do at this point is put in some coal, which I have. I should have a bunch of it. Let's see if it's right here. Yes. Okay, we got some coal. And what is it that it wants? It wants plastic. Let's look at the book one more time. And it says it wants plastic Looks like it might be the green, but let's read this. So it says almost all the building blocks are made there. Check NEI as usual for the recipes. To use your pressure chamber, simply break one of the middle blocks, toss in whatever you want to process in the middle, and replace it. Yes, you will lose a bit of air doing this. There's a better way of doing this, but for now, this will do. After the proper pressure is reached, the item will process, and you can break the middle block again and pull it out. 2 good starting recipes to make compressed iron and any kind of pneumatic craft seed to make plastic. This plastic can be used to make MFR plastic sheets if you haven't already gotten a rubber tree yet, which we have, but let's look at this plastic. We can make any one we want, but let's make the green one. So creeper plant seed. We just need a little bit of pressure, some creeper plant seeds, and that turns it into plastic. We have some creeper plant seeds. I think maybe they are up one, because we were messing around with them during the live stream. Oh, wrong. Are you the creeper plant? Yeah. So here's what's really cool about these things. In order to get more seeds, you can combine them with like dye, grass seeds with dye, but you don't have to. Throw this thing on the ground. It plants and it makes a little seed. And then you can bone meal it, and it goes tss, kaboom! And so that's how it propagates, and if it lands on grass, it'll make another seed, but that's okay because then you can just hit it and get it. So now we've got twice as many. Oh, see how that works? Okay, so we have a lot of these, so we're good. I'm going to, what are they? Wait, creeper, you don't stack? Do they only stack in, oh, that's so strange. They're not the same. Huh. Well, today I learned. I wonder why that is. They're like a weird difference. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go down here to our pneumatic craft floor. We're gonna make a couple of. Here, let's do the whole block. Gonna make some coal. And we're going to chuck some coal in there, and it will immediately start making pressure. Now, the cool thing about this is it doesn't consistently need coal to create the pressure. Once you get a certain amount of pressure, then you can actually turn this thing off, and we'll do that, I think, with the redstone behavior. I'll show you how that works. But you can kind of say, all right, in order to make the plastic, it needs to be at least 0.5. And so now we'll sit there and we'll see, you see how this is like slowly going up? The pressure stays constant throughout the entire system. It's a really neat kind of setup of how this works. Let me eat my sandwich. I brought myself a cranberry jelly sandwich. Perfect. And oh yeah, you can start seeing stuff working. So we're getting close, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw in, let's throw in 8 first, just to see what it does. So it says we have to break the front. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can hear it. Wait. No. Okay, and put it back, and then we'll watch. See, we lost some pressure because we're kind of slow. Very slow. And it's climbing back up slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. And actually, we'll stay right here because this will be the good way to see. Now, you may notice, like, it's out there, and things have a 5-minute timer before they despawn. There's upgrades you can put in this thing, and one of them is, let's see, upgrade. One of them, I think, there's speed, item life. Yeah, so we could put an item life in there, which makes it not despawn, and actually we could kind of do that. That might be a pretty good one to add in. So we're almost there, getting close. Things are a-puffin'. You turning? You making things yet? Give me what I need, baby. Boom, 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 pum, 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 pum. Very awesome. So now I'm going to break this guy. You better give me what I need. Do I have to break 2? That's a shame. Okay, and then break it. Okay, now the pressure went way down on that. There is another way, like they said, if I say pneumatic craft, there is this thing, a pressure chamber interface, which requires that hopper and these guys. It takes rain plant seeds, which we can do, cannon barrel, so it's possible. It's really not terribly difficult to do, and I'll probably make that for the next episode. But let's turn this sucker in. Turn it in. We got plants, man. Oh. Okay, quest book. So we got that. Pick one. Plastic is easy. Machine upgrade speed. Squid plant seeds. Without a doubt, we're getting the squid plant seeds. Oh, and we got 4 pneumatic servos. Baller! Now these are good, the squid plant seeds, because plastic, we need those guys. Those are used to make, show me baby. No, show me the real one. There we go. Transistor, which is very important. All right, let's see what making it work. Oh, we did it. We finished this guy out. Ha ha. Losing air. So we can do this, breaking a block every time you need to take out, put in or take out an item, and the pressure chamber is clumsy and wastes air pressure. There is a better way. Pressure chamber interfaces cut down but do not eliminate air pressure loss when placing and removing items in the chamber. They also allow automation. You'll need 2, an input and an output. Both will need to be touching an air block on the interior. Placing an interface from the outside facing wall in will make it an input, while placing one from the inside facing out will make it an output. You can use item ducts, hoppers, or any other item transport to pipe items in and out of the pressure chamber. You will need to set the output to filter to filter the correct items so that the unfinished items do not get pulled out. Also, items in the pressure chamber can despawn. Investing in an item life upgrade could be helpful. So we know about this. This is plastic seeds. Some have already gotten. Oh, that's weird. Oh, so it's just an information. So let's read it though, really quick. With a quick look at NEI. Oh, before I do, are you dangerous? You're not dangerous. We'll talk about that one in a second. With a quick look at NEI, you may realize that you will be needing quite a lot of pneumatic craft plastic seeds. Some can be gotten easily. You should already have some creeper seeds and perhaps ender seeds from the respective monsters. Squid seeds work the same way as do slime seeds. In any case, if you sift enough dirt to get grass seeds, you can combine those with dyes to get any pneumatic craft seed you need. Please note that seeds are planted by dropping them on the ground, not right-clicking. Also, helium seeds float up, so they'll need to be planted on the ceiling. All pneumatic craft seeds respond to bone meal. 2 is all you need. This makes manual harvesting rather easy. Automation, however, is a bit more complex and will take a bit more imagination. Cool. Very cool. All right. So you'll see this little red light, or this little stuff is starting to sparkle. You see that red line, that red section. If this gets past that, we're going to have a bad time. And so let's fix that really quick. There's a super easy way to keep this from blowing our entire world apart, which is definitely not something we want. Oh, let's go down. And we're just going to grab some redstone right now. Did it give me 2? Boy, it did. Here. Get a little bit of redstone in our life. And we'll go on down. Is this where we need to go? Yes. So, if we look up pressure gauge, this little guy, see it says, this tube emits a redstone signal of which the strength is dependent on how much pressure the tube is at. So it's 2 times whatever the pressure bar is. Now, if we look at most of the recipes here, clicking on the recipes, So that's between 4 and 5 is what we'd want for diamond. Compress is anywhere between 2 and 5. This is anywhere between 2 and 5. Making this guy between 1 and 5. Making the plastic between 1 and 5. So the real deal is, as you're looking, for the most part, we don't want this sucker to get past 5. Right? As we can tell. So what I want to do is, if it's redstone signal 2 times the bar, if we want this to be 4 at the most, maybe a little past 4, we go, so that's 2. Wait, it's 2 times, redstone signals the bar times 2. So we want this to be 8, I think. So 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if that makes sense. So it's at 2.5 almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it hits half, that turned on. Okay, so that would be half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, and a half. And then we just turn this thing and say redstone only generate on a low redstone signal. So if we said high redstone, it'll finish burning that coal, and then it'll turn off. So we want it to only generate on a low. Kind of big, kind of clunky. There might be a more compact way to do it, like maybe running the redstone up or something like that. But for right now, that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is off camera really quick. I don't want to end it on just that. Let's go really quick. Go to, we need to make a printed circuit board, which we still have to do some more of this under pressure. I want to at least, okay, empty PCB, that's gonna be for the next episode, but I want to at least get this losing air system in place. And so I am going to make a couple of those, stick them in, and get that part set up so you can see how it works. And I will be right back. Okay, we back. And I made a minor modification to this thing really quick. This is just a temporary one. Okay, good. So it's finally doing that, which means this should stop as soon as the coal block finishes. I'm putting coal now instead of that because coal blocks really are powerful, very powerful, burn for a long time. What was that? That wasn't anything here. We're fine here. Uh-oh. Was that sounded like it might have come from there. I hope. I'll have to check the check the map again. I think that's what was going on. Okay. Whew. So now this should be turned off whenever this is finished, but you see it's still going, and I may have to, I'm gonna have to watch it and see. But ideally, if afterwards I'll get rid of this. Ideally, this should stop at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would be 4. And then this repeater will turn this off. And then it will finish burning off the coal, the last bit of coal, which will get it right around in the 4 to 5 range. I'm hoping that is going to work. So, that being said, I've put in, here is one of the interfaces, and here's the other. They are directional. You have to place them like they're in front of you. Oh, like I have one here, because it makes 4. So you have to place it bonk like that. And so the input will be there, output will be there. I've got a couple item ducts, so I'm going to do like that. Please don't crash on me. Okay, good. I've had a thing where every once in a while clicking on those things will crash me. I'm not sure why that is. Can't put a, okay, today I learned. Let's go grab some nice blocks. If we're gonna do this, let's do it nice. Oh, these are kind of nice. Let's do that. Ooh, or the purple? No, these are fine. Go down here. And of course, you can change the look of these with the chisel, but I'm lazy. All right, so we'll put one guy right there with a lever. So that will take whatever we want and put it right into here. This is in import mode. You can add filters to it, but it's not really important on the import side. Over here, we're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna put a guy like that. Nope, hello, block right there. Okay, now on this one, it is important. So you don't wanna put, like watch this. If I just say, I wanna put in this, this guy right here, and I put the block of iron in, it'll go shloink, and it'll throw it in, and then it's probably gonna toss it right back out if we watch. You can hear the little doors go bzz, bzz. Yep. Oh, it actually did it. Oh, very cool. Now normally, it's probably because the pressure is really good. Oh, we're gonna have to watch out, dude. Watch out, bro. I'm gonna let off some steam. Because it's still trying to burn off. Yeah, wait for it, okay. Still trying to do, I'm gonna really have to watch this thing. Because now we're waiting for this to finish burning off the rest of that coal block. Okay. But normally what we'd want to do is we'd want to have put a filter on this thing. You could put actual items in here. So like for here, I would do that. Or you can say items begins with, item contains, type of thing. But since we have one, we can say, I only want compressed iron to come out. That actually worked really well, really quick. Because otherwise, if it takes a little while to sit in there, it probably went really quick because there's a lot of pressure in there. But otherwise, it would put in the iron and then it would suck it right back out, which is not what we want. Okay, I am going to finish this episode here. Oh, no. Real quick, extra long episode. Please don't blow up down there. Please, please, please. We had to make, in the last episode, we had to make one of these deep tank controller things, which I don't fully understand. Probably should learn about them, though. And so we can turn that sucker in. Oh, claim the reward, because we made one. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm thirsty. That's okay, we can make it. We'll do these PCB stuff in the next episode. Right over here, we've got this guy, triple play. Oh, we get 64 bricks. Oh. Sweet. Okay, fellas, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. It helps me out tremendously. And until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.